hell forever, 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 forever. Oh, so Christ, may you burn in hell forever. Oh, so Christ, may you burn in hell forever.
Holler if you hear me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the longest running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. I'm back with a vengeance, and I'm joined by Bad Take Bry. What's that? What's that you're smicking? What are you smicking?
It's a boutique switch, and it has 3 flavors. And if you click the button 3 times, you get all 3 at once.
It's cum. If you click the button 3 times, it's just cum.
Yeah, it's a big ejaculation.
What's that, marijuana weed?
It's marijuana weed.
I'm smoking marijuana weed as well, and welcome to the program, The Year in Review. In our short yarsh. I'm trying to see if there are comments. I don't see any. I hope this shit's working. Toast, toast, hello, hello. Brian, what did I do? What did I do last week that I was here? Oh, I worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you work because you need money.
You know, I actually wound up making $235 hard cash from the hours of 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. So, dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was happy because Larry's here, but he hasn't come yet. I see his name. His name popped up, but his face isn't here.
Where, in the chat, or am I like bugging?
It's in the Zoom. There's now a third box.
I'm not seeing said third box.
Well, I mean, I see it, but I just don't. It just says Larry Blackout, but I don't see or hear Larry. But I see the box.
I don't see a box. Am I fucking this up somehow?
I don't know, because I will tell you right now, there's a box on my screen that says Larry Blackout. That wasn't there.
Oh, here we go. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the Larry. Guys, in the year of 2026, could we raise enough money to put, like, I don't know, a satellite on top of this motherfucker? Okay, horror Larry.
Hold on.
Like a bronze scale Larry.
We are going to be putting a satellite dish on top of Larry's, not his house, on his back. We're going to fuse it to his fucking spinal column. So he's just going to be a fucking Larry Legend Direct TV ass motherfucker. Maybe if you cut your fucking hair, your reception will be better.
I haven't.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
okay, bye.
He's trying his hardest. Me and Larry had a show last week where I hosted the show.
I watched a little bit of it, but Larry's general lack of giving a shit about the show and just having side conversation about what he's going to eat with his boyfriend versus his horrible internet connection, I clicked away. But it seemed very successful. You guys did numbs. You did numbers.
We did numbs. People were tuning in. They were interacting, and it was good.
So we've figured out that the secret to the show's success is that if I'm not here.
No, but the show was not successful because you can't rewatch it, because for some reason on the replay, Larry barely has any sound at all.
So you're saying that live? You're saying that live that was not an issue. People commenting, "Oh, I can't hear him."
There was a few times, but it's also very strange because I had no problems hearing Larry. Like, I had no audio issues with Larry.
So the points in the video that I'm watching from last week where he's speaking and I can't hear him, you were able to hear him.
Yes, I heard everything that Larry said, and we were having no problem like having conversations. We went the whole 2 hours. But then on the replay, it's just like you can't hear Larry. It's very strange.
Well, and I hated to make the replay members only, but like I got like 5-10 minutes in.
No, it's just me talking to myself because you can't hear Larry talking to me.
Yeah, it's pretty egregious. So I was like, okay.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, John Richter, shout out in the chat. Darth124, who's the third man? Well, the third man's Larry. It's Kane Larry tonight. If he can. Oh, hold on.
In the normal hue, and now you're in the more normal hue.
Well, I wouldn't call that hue normal.
It's less bronze than it was.
Yeah, okay, fair. I mean, I am wearing yellow glasses, so.
Right, that probably affects it. That probably affects it.
The replay was unlistenable. Guys, I am trying to integrate.
That's so strange. Because there has to be something where, because I heard Larry fine. And it was like, it makes no sense that I could hear Larry, but like YouTube land couldn't hear him.
Well, and also like the last two times, first when we went to the cattle decapitation show, and then when I had to work last minute, we kind of were just like, okay, do YouTube Live, figure it out. But I feel like moving forward, 2026, New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. I'm gonna come put OBS on your system, Brian, so that you could run the shit.
Well, I just do it. I could do it on a MacBook.
We're gonna get it all. We're gonna get you all set up, Brian.
Word.
Hey, Lar.
Hey,
how was your birthday?
I don't remember.
Last month.
That was it was your birthday. Your birthday was the last one celebrated.
I don't remember.
I feel like this whole fucking month has been a blur, a whirlwind.
You ain't just whistling Dixie.
Dude,
I got to see cattle decapitation and crowd surf on people, so I
Brian, what day was that? The 11th?
No, that was like December 2nd.
Dude, that
That was
seems
that
like
was the
last year.
It was the first it was the first Tuesday of December is what it was, and that's why we missed the show the first day of December.
You know the meme of like Future leaning over like the mixing board, and the one guy's looking at him. You know that meme, right?
Yeah, and
Larry's in that pose right now. Larry, can I get a toast? Could you give me some of that? Could you give me like a $50 intro right now?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to YouTube, the one and only, my redheaded stepchild, Pat.
Pat, you love that. I hate you.
That's your name, though.
I love it. There's
Ladies and
only two
gentlemen,
people
let me
watching.
introduce to you a man who has overcome having 3G internet for over 100 fucking episodes. He's got 3G internet. He's got 5G fucking hair. This guy is a former boat owner. He's a Price is Fucking Right Showcase Showdown winner. He hasn't been on Maury, but if he was, he is not the father, except mine, in wrestling. CZW Hall of Famer. Fucking the only guy who loves Rosemary's Baby more than anybody else on earth that I've ever met. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Legend.
I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm not going anywhere. Did any of y'all
Larry,
acquire
look.
what I... Good boy. Good
Wow,
boy.
dude, are you guys all rocking the
Good boy.
Survivor Series Seagram
No,
spikes
No,
outfit?
no.
No,
I've got the Royal Rumble. I've got the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I have this. They only had the Survivor Series 12-pack left, so I acquired it.
I like that
What
we
is it
both are-
exactly?
It's a Seagram's Escape.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. What flavor is it? Escape.
His is the Royal Rumble. I think this is a tropical punch, and mine I have electric grape and blood orange.
I just love that, like,
And they're 10%.
I want the blood. I want the blood. I want the blood.
Larry, would you buy Surge's orange if they didn't say blood orange? Like, you'd probably buy lime if it said blood lime.
I buy all the surges. I buy the cranberry. I buy the cranberry. I buy the lime. I buy the pineapple.
Ooh,
I buy
no.
the I buy them all.
You know,
don't fuck with pineapple.
Truly makes their version of surges now. They're called Truly Unrulies, and they're
say no more, Brian.
yeah, they have some good flavors, dude.
I like that rhyme time.
The
I like
Truly
that
Unruly,
rhyme
yeah,
time.
I like it
Yo,
too.
it's true because, like, if we're just removing the alcohol by volume and we're just going Surges versus Trulies, Truly's got like a little bit of sharp kick. It's like a nice cheddar versus an American cheese. You feel me? Like, it's got this like
it's juicier. It's juicier than the White Claws.
So yo, a Truly Unruly?
Truly Unruly, dude. Fire. They're not. These are 10% though.
Doesn't Seagram's make like brown
These are
rum?
more than surge.
Yeah, and
they're
they're-
more than surge.
I also don't. I think there might be more sugar. There's more sugar in here than there
So it's
is
just all the
inside
same.
of. And like White Claw and Truly Unrulies don't have sugar.
I got to tell you, the night of
sugar-free.
Paloma's birthday party, which I think we've already discussed, I drank like 4. Obviously, I had a shower beer and I like pre-gamed, but I drank like 3 or 4.
Love shower beer. Love shower beer, dude. Love shower beer.
I had a
Love
shower
it.
beer. I might have had a train beer, but that's just regular work. That's just normal work. But
I miss it.
But
I
at
miss the train
karaoke, I fucking drank like 3 of these, like, just cocktail glass, like what do you call it? A rocks glass of Red Bull vodka. I had 3. And I did not sleep. It was worse than even doing like a fucking bag, dude. My body's used to a bag. My body's not used to 3 fucking Red Bull and Vicas.
Well, Red Bull is very strong.
Dude, I was dying. My heart, I was laying in bed. My heart was pounding out of my chest. It's the year in review. Okay, man. I don't really have a plan, but I'm just going to say this. Favorite movie of the year? Brian, you're the Regal Platinum member. I want
I
to
would
give
say
Larry
my-
time to think, so
The
please go
movie
ahead.
that honestly, the movie that I enjoyed most was One Battle After Another with Leonardo and fucking what's his name?
I have to go.
You have to go.
Okay, bye, Larry.
I Am Sam. Sean Penn. Sean Penn.
Sean Penn is fucking wild in that movie, dude.
You watched it? You seen the movie?
Okay, so I did not watch the end, but I've watched like the
Oh,
first
Jesus
half like
Christ,
10 times. You know what my
And you
favorite
fall
part?
asleep?
You know
You
what my
fall asleep?
You know what my favorite fucking part of the movie is? First of all, the music's
You haven't
amazing.
seen the whole movie yet. You can't say your favorite part. That's not acceptable.
The music's amazing. Like the sprawling like jazz piano.
Yeah, so good.
Oh my god, what a weird, strange experience.
Dude, the movie's insane.
It made me feel like I felt a little cucky because that black woman was so hot.
She's dope. I mean, but she's a piece of shit.
She's a horrible woman. She's a horrible
She's
lady.
a horrible lady.
And my namesake, Pat Leo, he's not that bad of a dude.
No, he's funny as fuck.
Dude. When
Sean Penn's out of his fucking mind. And then the fucking
absolutely
the racist Santa
insane.
Club, the racist fucking Christmas club,
Yeah,
dude.
racist Christmas or whatever. Yeah.
It's the best shit. That shit is wild.
So are we in agreement that when he gets, I don't know how the movie ends, but like when he gets invited into the Santa Club, they go, "Hey, we're going to look into everything you've ever done." And so he secretly panics about letting her peg him, and that's why he goes after them a second time like 20 years later.
He's trying to kill
He wants to
his daughter.
erase
He
all
wants
the
to
evidence.
erase. Right, exactly.
Larry!
That's why it's so sick.
Yo, my favorite part is when Leo's on the phone and he calls in like the Golden Eagle, where the guy.
And he asks for the fucking time, and he doesn't remember the time, dude.
Well, no, but like he's trying to do the code, and like the guy is just like not giving it to him, and he goes, "Okay, well I'm calling in like a Silver Eagle 6," and the Silver Eagle 6 is like, "Yo, I'm an old school head. You have to put me on the phone with your manager."
Right.
But then he's drinking the Modelo that fucking Benicio gave him, and he's like, I got him. And he's winking at him like, "Oh yeah, the SEAL Team 6. He's like, I fucking got him. Yo, Leo is unhinged, and that is a good movie, dude. That might be my favorite movie of the year as well.
The best movie of the year.
But what always happens with me is that I don't remember what happened during the year. Like the year's all the way back to almost this time last year. And literally, when we went to cattle decapitation, it felt like last year. Go ahead, Larry.
What was your favorite movie?
I just said indeed. I was agreeing with you.
So like,
what was Larry's favorite movie of the
Of 2025?
2025, right?
Nothing. I didn't have any.
None?
No.
You
I
didn't
didn't really see anything.
You didn't see any horror? You didn't see any new horror? Like
I would go to the movies and I would see horror, but it would be the revival. It would be like The Exorcist or
It's
right.
just
You
like
just see
Texas
classics. You would see
Yeah.
classics in the theater. Yeah, so you never saw Weapons.
was Weapons 2025?
That just came out this year. What else? Begonia. I just rewatched Begonia today, and it was better the second time. Highly enjoyable.
What are your picks for Jobber Radio Deathmatch of the Year?
Oh, Larry,
awards?
I already have it pulled up, but we're gonna tease it. We're gonna edge it. We're gonna walk around it for a minute.
I'm an edge lord.
All right, you ready?
I think
Highest rated Rotten Tomatoes films of 2025.
Bring Her Back was a really good horror movie that came out this year too. Sorry.
One Battle. Oh, did that come out this year?
Mm-hmm.
Bring Her Back was awesome. Bring Her Back was fucking awesome. I like Bring Her Back better than Weapons.
Oh, they're both really good.
It was actually a pretty fucking dope year for horror, actually, if you look at like the whole thing. All right.
A lot of things came out, yeah.
28 years later.
I like that.
Larry, did you see it? Bring Her
28
Back,
years later.
amazing. Bring Her Back, absolutely incredible.
That might be my favorite horror movie of the year.
Oh, so good. Begonia, which looks insane. I need to see it.
Yeah, that's like science fiction.
What about this movie, Die My Love, with Robert Pattinson and the love of my life, Jennifer Lawrence?
Didn't see that.
Apparently that's like a crazy film as well.
I saw Conjuring, Last Rites. Predator, Badlands was really good.
Mm.
I enjoyed
What about
that.
Fantastic Four?
That was good too. And Superman. I enjoyed
Eddington?
both of them. Eddington was dope. I didn't see that in the theater though. I watched it on the TV.
Eddington, I was okay with watching on the TV. I really want to see this 70 millimeter re-release of One Battle After Another. I want to go to IMAX 70 mil.
I mean I enjoyed it thoroughly in the theater. That's my favorite movie of the year.
Here's another movie that I wish I watched in IMAX: F1 with Brad Pitt.
Never saw that.
Final Destination came out.
Final Destination was all right.
Of course, the worst movie ever made in the history of fucking cinema came out this year.
What was Frankenstein?
Fucking Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which
Well,
might be the worst, biggest piece of shit that's ever fucking existed. Friendship?
I loved that movie. That's not really horror though.
Friendship's like the Cable Guy meets Tim and
I
Eric.
guess we're not talking horror. We're just talking movies. We like. Yeah, it's so good. Friendship is one of my favorites.
Jurassic World Rebirth. Scarlett
see that.
Johansson.
Him with fucking Marlon Wayans. That football fucking movie was pretty good. Jordan Peele directed it. Pretty good.
I think we could all agree that 2025 was the year of Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
And
Not Oliphant.
I fucking think I hate him and want to strangle him.
Why?
But he's just a little fucking twink NYU loser weirdo idiot. He's
What do you
90
even know him?
No, I seen him be him.
What was he in?
He's the Dune kid. He played
never
Bob
saw
fucking
Dune.
Dylan, and now he's in Marty Supreme, which is sweeping the nation. But Marty Supreme does seem like a good movie. It's like an
Is that
uncut
the ping pong movie?
It's Uncut Gems meets ping pong.
Hmm.
So it's like you love him and respect him for chasing his dreams.
Well, Uncut Gems, he was like an asshole.
But then you hate him for how bad he treats people. Mickey 17.
I didn't see Mickey 17.
The Minecraft movie.
Didn't see that either.
Mission Impossible Final Reckoning.
Didn't see that. I know what you did last summer came out.
Naked Gun.
I watched that and it wasn't great. Liam Neeson tried to be Leslie Nielsen and it just didn't hit.
He should have been Leslie wait.
I fell asleep.
He should have been
Nielsen.
Leslie Neeson. Should have been
Leslie
Leslie
Neeson, right.
Or hold on.
They paid homage to Leslie
Liam
Nielsen
Nielsen
in the movie.
He should have.
though. They paid
You're
homage.
saying he should have gone more Liam Nielsen.
No, I'm going to say that it could be no one that replicates. Fuck, I forgot his
Who's
name.
the
now.
actor who
Nielsen.
played Leslie Nielsen? Who's the actor who
Leslie
played
Nielsen.
Voldemort? Gregory
The actor?
Fiennes.
I don't know his name.
You know who I'm talking about, Larry. Gregory Fiennes. He was in
Ralph Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes should replace Liam Neeson in every film.
No, Liam Neeson is great in Taken.
He should have been more. Taken is Naked Gun. Don't you
No,
realize
but
that?
Taken is honestly like a great fucking movie.
Larry,
And it's
please,
like so sick
weigh
as
in.
fuck.
Larry, I
dude.
feel like you are going to understand and respect this sentence. Taken is Lethal Weapon. Or no, I'm sorry. Taken is Naked Gun.
They're making fun of.
It's
in
accidentally
Naked
like,
Gun.
like Liam Neeson is more hilarious in Taken as Naked Gun than he is as himself in Naked Gun. You feel
It's
me?
not funny in Taken. It's not funny in Taken.
It is if you look close enough.
No, there's rape and shit.
Okay.
It's not funny.
All right, I didn't realize there was rape. Larry,
It's not. There's trafficking. There's human trafficking and rape in it, and it's like fucking brutal. You never seen Taken, dude?
I have, and it just takes itself so seriously that it becomes Naked
Well, it's
Gun.
a serious fucking movie. It's about a fucking human trafficking. How did you not be serious about it?
Wes Anderson had a new movie, The Phoenician Scheme, which I haven't fucking watched, but I need to immediately. Michael Cera, Tom Hanks, Benicio del Toro. Oh, Sinners. Sinners was a big one.
I didn't like Sinners that much.
That's
It
because
was
you're white.
pretty.
Because
What is that
you're a
supposed to mean?
Jew.
I'm
He's
a
not
white
into
Jew.
vampires.
I don't think that's why.
He's not into blood sucking.
Oh, well, that's true. You see, you know what's so funny? I was thinking about this the other day. Is that the actual idea and lore of, like, the text of Frankenstein, I love so much more than the text and lore of Dracula. But I feel like every time they put Dracula on screen or any kind of vampire shit, I'm like, oh, this is dope. And then anytime they put Frankenstein on screen, I'm like, this sucks.
Well, there's way more good vampire shit than there is Frankenstein shit.
I will.
I
get
can
around
name
to
like
watching
five. Can name you
Sinners.
5 like fucking legendary fucking vampire movies right now, but you can't name 5 legendary Frankenstein movies.
No, because all those movies are named Frankenstein and they all suck.
Well, and they're not all Dracula. I guess Dracula is like a specific. That's like a specific vampire. Like not all of them are about Dracula. Some of them are just about vampires. You know what I mean? Like there's not many good. Like Dracula is like Nosferatu, isn't it?
Superman came out.
Superman. That was enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
Together.
I like it. Super.
Did either of us watch Together? Any of us?
What was Together?
Together is like a body horror where like the people touch each other and their fingers conjoin.
Oh no, that's with the Franco, right? That's with Franco.
Yeah, that's with the non-rapist Franco.
Did one of them's
Well,
raping?
I mean, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know
Allegedly.
that. I didn't know that. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I didn't.
James
I
Franco
didn't
ain't around no more, dude.
No, he's done.
Damn.
He's done like Marty
Seth-
Skrull.
is that recent?
Dude, no, it's not recent. It's Seth Rogen completely fucking, you know.
Oh, I saw Good
Exiled
Fortune.
him.
I saw Good Fortune with actually Seth Rogen, Keanu Reeves, and Aziz Ansari.
How was that? Did you like that?
It was good. That was a funny. That's like more. It's like funny, and then like drama. Like they cry about it.
Weapons, of course. I'm just going through this list of movies. All right, you want
The worst. I think the worst movie of the year might be Black Phone 2.
Wow. Okay.
That was like the worst piece. That might have been. That is. I fell asleep during both Frankenstein and Black Phone 2. So I was enjoying Frankenstein though. I enjoyed the first half of Frankenstein, but then I fell asleep. I didn't enjoy
Frankenstein.
any moment. I didn't enjoy any moment of Black Phone 2.
Larry, as you look back on 2025 and you remember no films that you watched and no songs that you
I
listened
don't think
to,
I watched anything. I don't think I watched anything. I don't think I watched anything new.
before we get into this Jobbers Radio, the pinnacle, the measuring stick of the Deathmatch podcast community, who does his research, watches things, retains them, takes impeccable notes, and comes up with a great voting system of end-of-the-year Deathmatch awards, which I'm really thankful that he does that because, man, who has the time? But now we can speak on it.
Mhm.
But Larry, before we do that, I would like you to just look us dead in the eyes and say one thing that you remember from 2025. Your lighting is just, ooh, you look good. You look good.
This is a good angle.
I guess. I guess like officially being like a part of Battleground Championship Wrestling, in as much as that like every time that I go there, I realize that they're gonna specifically give me a spot.
Oh, and that's this in the year 2025. That's when you stomped on what's his name's head brutally. Ninja back. You kicked him in the head as hard as you could. That was this year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like at first, I was just like coming out with Blackout, as I am wont to do. But then, like they were like, okay, you're gonna like. I started doing like stuff, and then it's like every show I'm like a part of it. So it's like that's kind of a milestone, and I'm not doing the whole show, just being a part of the show, and like doing like a lot of more physicality.
You took a Phoenix
Which is not good
splash.
for my body. It's not good for my body. Yeah, Ninja Mac fucked me up. Like,
You kicked him in the head.
I was excited, Pat. I was excited to fuck him up. And whenever there's like a group of guys all on one guy, I get a little excited.
Yeah, no shit.
And
no shit.
so I just I went a little hard, and I felt it. I felt it for weeks. Him beating me up back.
Because he Phoenix splashed just like your arm with the utmost precision.
He Phoenix splashed me, but his knees specifically, both of his knees, if you watch that, his knees like just crushed this arm, and that's my fault because I should have gone like this. Pat, you're trained. You're trained. I should have gone like this.
You know what's funny? I've never taken a splash though. I've never had to like lay there and like wait. I think that's like a different level than I'm happy to like, I'll take a scoop slam. A lot of times I'll take a, just a blunder to the head usually. Usually I can do all the work and just flail about. I've always, this is many years ago now. I haven't done this in many years, but, I was just actually talking to one of my friends about Gathering of the Juggalo. They sent me a video of their new refrigerator. They opened it up and I said, man, how cool would it have been if your fridge was just full of Faygo? And they go, oh, well, you haven't worked a Juggalo show. You don't know how much I hate Faygo because of that. And I'm like, oh, I was at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I got AA'd. I took tax at the Gathering.
Just as Paul Heyman.
Show that.
I was on 3 hits of Juggalo acid. Hey,
that Juggalo juice almost killed me. I did a live sale. One night, and I drank a whole bottle of the Juggalo juice that was distributed amongst Michigan, and I am really surprised I'm alive.
We made it. Hey, top 5 best Frankenstein movies are as follows. Young Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein. Agree, dude, agree. But you know what's funnier than Young Frankenstein? Is this most recent Frankenstein. Because just like taking his naked gun, Frankenstein's Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, but that's not fair because Taken is awesome. And it's a great movie. And how dare you?
Brian, when do you take the Christmas tree down?
Probably after New Year's, or depending on how lazy I am. Somewhere near there.
John Richter says he keeps his tree up until Valentine's Day. The missus and I have a post-Christmas party the last weekend of January every year since 2015. That sounds awesome. And then after
if you're like a pagan, you leave the Christmas tree up until like June. Like they celebrate, it's like till the equinox, the spring equinox.
Yeah, and even still, even if you take it down, you need to have something 6 foot and phallic in your house.
No, once the tree's gone, it's just an open space.
I think an end of January party is so dope. And then you might as well just keep it up another 2 weeks. Put fucking bunch of hearts on it. Hearts, dildos, and just make it a Valentine's Day fucking tree. Chase Orlock says he takes it down noon on Christmas. Wow. Okay, weirdo.
No, but there's a lot of people that do that. There's people like where
Christmas?
No, not on Christmas. Not on Christmas. It's like the day after Christmas usually.
Right. So you can make the day after Christmas a special day. You can make it like a leftovers day. Take the tree down. Take off the ornaments, look at them, put them in the paper, put them in the box. Dude, you know what I like doing? I like decorating my tree Christmas morning. And then only when, I'll put some stuff on along the way.
Why would you do it Christmas morning, dude?
I just think that Christmas morning is about like member berries and nostalgia, and to like take out the, have the Yule log playing, and to take out the
Christmas hasn't always been about presents.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And to take out the ornaments and unwrap them and think about like
it's supposed to be festive. It's supposed to be festive for the season.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. You unwrap each little present and each little
then
present.
It's only up for a fucking day or two.
No, but I'll leave it until New Year's, dog.
That's only a week. It only gets to fucking do it for a week.
Okay, yeah, of course I want new slippers, but the presents are the member berries that are created by Christmas. So like all of a sudden I'm unwrapping a tissue paper ornament and I'm thinking about fucking grandma. And I'm even tasting her cookies. You feel me?
I like a decorated tree before Christmas.
That's because your memories suck.
I have good memories. They're my memories. My memories.
Your memories aren't as cool as my memories.
Well, that's an opinion.
Just being an asshole. Larry, give me some Christmas traditions.
We give our pets gifts.
Now, are you a midnight on Eve or are you a morning type dow?
Definitely a morning. But yeah, we take great joy in giving our pets gifts.
That's good. You know, and when I had my dog, it would be about the other person seeing what gift you got for the dog. You know? It's like, oh, we both got the dog a present. You know, the dog doesn't give a fuck.
The dog gets very excited. What are you, crazy?
Well, no, he's either going to eat, hump, shit, piss, or chew on whatever you give him.
It sounds like you don't like dogs.
I love fucking dogs, but it's also the joy is within the interaction of like the other person seeing what you got the animal. That's like a fun like wrinkle to it. Don't fucking Christmas shame me, dude.
You're Christmas shaming.
You know what? Well, maybe I'll do Hanukkah next year. What do you think about that? And
I think Hanukkah's the worst stupid holiday.
It's 8 crazy nights. The first night you get like
Santa's such a better fucking holiday story than Hanukkah.
Well, because
it's just a more enjoyable holiday. Hanukkah's like they're like in a fucking cave with
because like Christmas it's like a one shot. So with Christmas like you could ask for a pony.
the whole lore having like Santa with the fucking reindeer and the elves is just a different vibe than Hanukkah. Hanukkah's like,
a little bit more serious.
Yeah, it's like soldiers and they're like fucking dying. It's like a whole thing. Maccabee.
Larry, did you get anything dope for Christmas? I feel like
a jacket. I got a jacket. I got a jacket.
I feel like all your brothers should give you something throughout the year. I mean,
I got my jacket for my brother.
Yeah, but I feel like the other 25 brothers should have probably gifted you something as well.
Well, it's hard to do that from behind bars, Patrick.
Well, you could send like a SIG.
There you go.
You selfish
I got a phone call.
All right. A phone call. God knows what needed to be done to even make that phone call.
I think we should talk about wrestling.
Let's talk about wrestling. Dude, have you heard of this fucking little website that everybody's talking about called Jobber something?
Jobber Radio?
Yeah, I think that's it, dude. This guy is the man, dude. He compiles, like he watches all the deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that Larry was actually literally at has already forgotten about being at. This guy takes Robert Lottie level notes, dude. This guy's got a pen. And think about this, dude. It's one pen, but it has like 15 different inks, dude. And you just select one color, and you can like write that color. This guy's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much, because we're about to get into it. 2025 Breakout Deathmatch Wrestler. Okay, see, cut. All the snarky stuff I said, that's in the past, right? But now we're going for, what do you say, collaborative clips on Instagram, right? You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So check this out.
Yeah.
Ready? Go. Hey, wow, welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the World year-end review. We're terrible at doing research, but you know who's great? Jobber Radio, friend of the program. This guy takes impeccable notes. So instead of caring about it in a way that we are not equipped to, we're just going to piggyback off this dope dude. Follow, like, comment, subscribe. 2025 Jobber Radio Deathmatch Awards commentary. 2025 Breakout Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year. Nathan Mowry, Mr. Danger, Lil Sicko, Jack Harrup, Bear Bronson.
I gotta say, Little Sicko.
Larry?
I will be honest. I voted Little Sicko, but actually I'm gonna say live Bear Bronson.
Dude, I am voting in real time. And
Little Sicko put in more work.
It is Bear Bronson by a fucking country mile, dude.
How dare you? I mean, as far as death matches, Little Sicko has more memorable matches than Bear Bronson. The match that he had with
Break out.
Yeah,
not best.
Little Sicko has been broken out. He's on the GCW shows. He was on the ICW shows.
But in 2025.
Yeah, more like broken
not somebody
in.
that's already been in a Carnage Cup, Bri.
More like, but you know what? They were actually both broken in by Brett Lauderdale. 2025 International Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year. Drew Parker, Arrow Boy, Takeda, Jack Harrup, Vixen, Cyclope. What's happening? What is going on?
A headset.
Okay. All right. Hello. Hello, Toast?
What was the question?
International Deathmatch Superstar of the Ya.
Of the Yar. Drew Parker, Arrow Boy, Takeda, Jack Harrup, Vixen, Cyclope.
Jack Harrup, I would say. That's some fucking bangers.
Lar?
That's tough. I'm not that familiar with all
I don't
of
really
their...
know what happened this year, but I'm just gonna go Cyclope because he had that clip with that director. Cyclope had that clip in Mexico with that A24 director. I think it might have been the guy who made fucking weapons, dude. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking fisherman buster off the scaffolding through the thing in Mexico to the movie director. I'm pretty sure that's
right.
Cyclope.
It was all right. Yeah, right.
It was either Cyclope or Miedo Extremo. I think it was Cyclope. Click. You guys are wrong. I got it. All right, you ready for this? I love this. What was the most insane moment / spot / incident that left you screaming, Jesus! The 2025 Jesus spot of the year. John Moxley impaled by the nail board. Yeah. Sabu bad fall. You know, I'm gonna rename that to Sabu dead. JJ's fire entrance at GCW Backyard Wrestling. You know the fire entrance where he like jumped into the gimmick.
Yeah, but that.
John Wayne Murdoch catches fire.
That was
JCW. Got some people fired from JCW. Or Cyclope broken in half. GCW the coldest. I know mine. I already know. Mine, I decided, just right up.
The last one is the moment you were talking about? Is that the moment
I think this Cyclope GCW the coldest winter 3, I don't think that has to do with the A24 thing.
So that's it's just a different, I don't even know what that moment is. And I would probably say the worst one is probably the John Wayne Murdoch fucking fire, because that fucked him up.
Well, it's the Jesus moment of the year, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely worse than the J.J. Allen gimmick, because he had the fucking pool of water right there.
Dude.
There was no pool of water for John Wayne Murdoch, Jane Wendy.
Larry, please. Larry, you go. You little satanic fuck.
I would say International Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year. I'm gonna go with Chase and say Takeda.
Okay. And what about the Jesus Spot of the Year? Moxley impaled, Sabu dead, JJ's fire entrance. And by the way, JJ's entrance at one thing that's not on this list so far is Tournament of Death. With the fucking bloody
surprised,
pool.
and I'm surprised that the Necro Butcher breaking of the neck moment is also not on the Jesus.
So Jesus is Moxley impaled, Sabu dead, JJ's fire entrance at Backyard Wrestling July 4th. John Wade catches fire, Ciclope broken in half. Dude, I would add final moments of TOD. I would add JJ's entrance at TOD. I think might have been fucking cooler. Well, no. Oh my God is like, oh, there was a mistake.
It's like a fucked. I think it's supposed to be. I think it's meant to be like a fucked up, like a fucking holy shit. It's like a holy shit. Like when you would chant holy shit.
Right, like shit got out of control. I can't believe it. But then Moxley's thing should be on there because Moxley's thing was a planned thing. They were obviously rubbers.
Oh no, but he was still impaled. That was still an actual impaling.
I mean, I would put like
JJ's entrance is just an entrance.
I'd put Mickey Knuckles' skull. What her skull looked like 3 weeks ago as
That's definitely some Jesus.
That's like a slow burn thing. That's not something you watch on IWTV. Larry, give me your final answer, please. Let's move on.
I would say because he died, Sabu.
Yo, exactly. That is the
I didn't watch it, but everyone was telling me that he was like convulsing on the floor, and it wasn't until I actually watched it that I was like, "Oh my God, he was like shaking and like basically dead."
And to me, it was not only the most Jesus, like if you're classifying Jesus Christ spot where it's like, why are they doing this? I can't believe they're doing this. Why would they be okay with doing this? You know, because like JJ's fire entrance was very, very cool at the July 4th, but I feel like that was a planned Jesus.
You mean Tournament of Death?
No. Tournament of Death was completely different. But we're like, it was
JJ
like,
fire was,
oh my God.
The fire
became too much, let me jump into the pool.
I don't think that's a Jesus moment because it's planned. That was a planned moment where he went into the pool.
It was a planned Jesus.
This is what he's saying. Brian. He's
Larry,
saying
do you agree with me?
Do
you agree that it was a planned Jesus? It was planned to make it look like he accidentally stepped into the fireworks and got on fire.
That makes it less Jesus than the real Jesus moments.
Well, you can't have a more Jesus moment than fucking dying, can you? So without Sabu, I'm just saying that spot was great.
I thought we were talking about the JJ entrance.
Well, you know, and I would even.
We're talking about a plethora of things, Brian.
Yeah,
we're talking about a myriad of things.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the JJ entrance is not as crazy as the Sabu and the fucking John Wayne Jane Wendy, because those are actually those were actual crazy accidents, and JJ was a planned. Yeah,
we don't know that for sure.
Though.
I'm just saying we don't know that for sure. But it was definitely a plan. It seemed like a planned accident. I'm like, think about it. This guy deals with fire constantly, right? He literally cares about things to the detail of when to jump over like a car going 50 miles an hour, right? So of course he knew that he was going to stand too close to the firework and accidentally set on fire and then jump into the pool.
Right.
Right? Are we right? Can we agree on that?
100% agree.
Larry?
But
yes.
That's why I want how almost like if a man didn't die, I would make him number one because I just appreciate the fucking artistry of that and like the caring and the planning. So yes, like maybe it was a more planned moment than John Wayne, but like getting accidentally set on fire because you're an idiot or somebody else is an idiot, to me doesn't get you an award. What gets you an award is if you like plan to accidentally stand in front of the thing 6 inches back and then jump into the pool. Like that's fucking cool. The only thing that fucking overrides that is if you actually die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So lucky for Brett Lauderdale and Joey Janela that they pumped that guy's fucking blood stream full of kratom and had him take not one, not two, not three, but like several horrific stroke-inducing bumps. And hey, Joey Janela, he came out and he said, hey, there was 2,000 people there. What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? There was 2,000 people there. Hey, the 2025 Deathmatch Tag Team of the Year.
I would have settled for a speech. I would have settled for a speech from Joseph.
That's exactly what he gave you. He murdered Sabu and then gave a speech. That's literally what happened, dude.
Not the murder part, just the speech.
He should have come out and he should have done a speech instead of the match, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Just a speech.
And you know what? If you're going to insist on doing the match, could you at least spare me from the speech? He gave us both. Well, what do you want me to do? There were 2,000 people there who all wanted to hear what I had to say about Sabu's career. And then, you know what they did, dude? Let's not fucking forget. You know what they did? They handed him the plaque that he no-showed on.
Yeah.
They had to troll him. They fucking murdered him. They fucking put ginger ale in his brain, and they fucking murdered him. And then at the very end, when he was literally comatose and fucking dead, and just saying, please let the good Lord take me now, like Lydia Soprano, they go, hey, here's that plaque that you fucked us on, because our little inside joke has to be the final sentence in the speech.
So what you're saying is like, they're like in the back room like, yeah, we gave him his plaque.
They gave his plaque! They were like laughing about it, dude. Joey
That's what
Janela
I'm
and
saying,
Brett Lauderdale
dude.
were like fucking 16-year-old girls laughing about it later that night, dude. These motherfuckers, they killed fucking Sabu, dude.
I mean, to put respect on Sabu's name, those bumps are just like absolutely insane. And I'm gonna say he took those. He took them. He wanted to take them.
I agree, Brian, that Sabu wanted to go out the way. Like, I agree that I'm joking around about the other shit, but I agree that Sabu wanted to die in that manner. I just wish he would have done it. I wish there was another player at the table. I wish if he wanted
another Janela,
Yeah, like if Matt wanted to do it, if H2O still wanted to do it, and Matt could have done it, or like even at Hog or fucking RVD at TNA or something.
RVD
like,
is old too, though.
Like Sabu obviously wanted to.
They would have tore it up, Brian. They would have tore it up. They would have tore it the fuck up, Brian.
And you know what? He was sitting.
Well, it didn't happen for a reason. Because I know that's like, I feel like that's what.
But that's what I'm
really
saying.
wants.
I just wish that there was another suitor at the table, because
I wonder if you remember there was all that talk about how you could visibly see Sabu was like not wanting to go to the ring. I wonder if there would have been an RVD in that ring for Sabu to finish his career with, if he would have done. If he would have been doing, bro. Like if he was finishing his career against RVD, would it have been the same? You know?
After he wanted to have another match, after the match, he did an interview before he actually perished, and he said that
fucking secretly hated it, dude.
I mean, it wasn't a secret. It wasn't a secret. He said it. He said it himself that he thinks that
he came right here
like
on
he
this
wanted
show.
to do another match after
He came on this show and said he explained, like, he was in the hotel room and he gets anxiety and he's fucking shy. Many, many, many great artists feel that way.
Sagittarius.
He's a Vincent Van Gogh of our time, you know, like, okay, whatever. He had some hard times, but I just wish that there was another suitor like an Onita, a Tremont, a fucking anybody who could have like
A Zandig.
Schlack.
get anybody.
Right.
Anybody but Brett and Joey, dude. Literally fucking anybody, dude. Because I have no doubts it's not their fault because Sabu wanted to go out that way. But I wish there was another avenue, there was another suitor at the table, dude. I wish he could have died at the Blvd Bullies Backyard Barbecue Part 3. You know, we would have put him out the right way, dude. And we wouldn't have had Kratom. We would have had hardcore, regular heroin for him.
I remember we were speaking to him about his final match on this very show. You should go back and watch that episode.
So that's the Jesus fucking moment, is that they fucking murdered him. Deathmatch tag teams don't care. Blood Fighter, Dread and Alex Colon. The Pillars, Malcolm Monroe 3 and Tommy Vendetta. Cyclope and Medio Extremo. How about Matt Tremont and Bear Bronson? But recently, Matt Tremont and Bam Sullivan have made a tag team as well. And then the Rejects. You know, I'm gonna go Blood Fighter, just because I like both those guys and they were new. If it was an all-time list, I would go Cyclope and Medio Extremo. Brian, what do you think?
I definitely would have to say Blood Fighter. And it's making me tight because they added another person to Blood Fighter at the one of the last SVN shows that I watched, and I can't remember who it was.
All right, this is going to be Larry. Do you have a deathmatch tag team of the year?
I'm gonna go with MM3 and Thomas Oliver Vendetta because they are the most consistent. They're the most consistent deathmatch tag team. Like when I think of deathmatch tag teams, like I feel like they're the most consistent like deathmatch tag team wrestlers out of all those names. The Rejects were kind of on fire.
Well, the Rejects are the OG. They're the OG.
They're the OG, yeah. But I would say that this year is probably the Pillars.
All right, this one I think is going to be a hot button issue. The 2025 Unsung Hero Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year. Which wrestler made the most significant contribution to the deathmatch scene, but has not received the recognition or accolades they deserve? Underrated, the unsung hero, the most underrated, the sixth man, if you will.
It's a good movie.
Judge Joe Dredd, formerly Judge, formerly the Honorable. Dmitry Alexandrov, Danny DeMonto, Neil Diamond Cutter, by the way, in his final year that nobody's talking about, John Wayne Murdoch, Dr. Redacted, or Akira. The most underrated, the man who props up the scene and receives little to no criticism and just keeps on trucking. Dredd, Dimitri, Danny, Neil, John, Redacted, Akira.
I gotta say Neil Diamond Cutter. He doesn't get nearly as much recognition as he should. And he's wrestled like a lot of matches. He's been in Japan. He's been to Australia, doing all these different things.
Larry?
I'm gonna go with Dimitri. I'm going with Dmitry Alexandrov.
Cool. I'm going with Danny DeMonto. 2025 Event of the Year. What was the best overall event that contained death matches and did not contain a death match tournament? You understand? This is very complicated here.
I understand.
Non-tournament death match event.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what? It doesn't even need to be a death match event. It could be a show that contained
a death match.
Death matches.
I understand the question.
And I'm going to tell you right now that I don't even want to fucking talk about this. How fucking dare you? CZW Tournament of Death in the fucking Lightning and the Thunder.
It's a non-tournament question, dude.
Oh, you're right. 7 days a week. ICW No Holds Barred, Volume 73. ICW No Holds Barred, Volume 68. RPN, SVN, White Line Fever, GCW Homecoming, Weekend Night 2, RPW Miasma 2.
I feel like miasma out of all of those, it would be miasma. Miasma 2 was Masada. I don't know. None of I would say none of those because I would say that it was the most recent SVN show with fucking Jack Harrop and fucking Iceman where they did the fucking 1,000 light tube fucking typhoon.
Larry?
Miasma 2, No Holds Barred 78, No Holds Barred 63.
White Line Fever?
Oh, White Line Fever. White Line Fever.
Okay, that's a great...
White Line Fever,
I think
yeah.
that's probably the correct answer, but I'm going to go tie between ICW 73 and 68.
Cool. Can you any match? Name one match.
What happened on those shows? What happened on those shows?
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened.
No, you're going to look it up. You don't remember.
At ICW No Holds Barred 73, Takeda fought Eric Ryan. And on ICW Volume 68, it looks like Hoodfoot fought another guy. You know, or I don't know.
Hoodfoot's been on many shows.
Hey, let's get to the 2025 Deathmatch Tournament of the Year. Which is what I really care about. I'm obviously going CZW Tournament of Death 22. But the options are RPW King of the Kill 3, 7 King of the Death Matches 2025, GCW Tournament of Survival 10, the Nick Gage Invitational 10, WLW Death Wish Cup, and of course, my pick, Schlack winning Pool of Blood, Thunder and Lightning, CCW 2OD, TOD 22, TOD 22.
Well, we were actually sponsors of the WLW Death Wish Cup.
Oh, so that's the one. Yeah, I changed my vote. That's the one. That's my favorite. Larry?
We love wrestling. We love wrestling. We love wrestling.
I mean,
I would say tournament. It's definitely Tournament of Death.
No, but Brian, you're wrong. The We Love Wrestling Death Wish Cup, sponsored by Blvd Bullies, was by far and away the best tournament.
It didn't have a pool of blood. It didn't have a pool of blood in the ring.
Shout out Schlack, love you, dude, miss you.
A river of blood.
Keep an eye out for me and Schlack and Steve's movie show that we recorded last February, coming out this February.
I'm going to tell you that I was actually logged into the Blvd Bullies YouTube and I watched the Schlack, Patrick, and Bald Steve show, and it's very good. And I'm so pissed that you have like a vault of videos that never got released, and I'm like, this footage is just like hidden.
You love this, Steve?
It's so good, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's terrible.
Yeah, you think everything's terrible.
So it's good.
Don't
Maybe
even
I'll watch
try,
it tonight. Maybe
Brian.
I'll do a little work on it tonight.
No,
Oh, shut up.
Don't even.
Just
don't
shut your
even.
mouth.
Yeah.
You're gonna do some work
Don't
on
even
it.
do anything.
You've had footage from fucking drive-in massacres from 2023.
Is that hidden on the YouTube?
No, it's not. That's not even on the YouTube. That's unwatchable. It's hidden footage in the vault. You have footage that you're holding hostage.
Attention.
You have
Bullies.
Schlack fucking cuttering Jeff King off of a ladder. Like the probably the best shot that it would exist in this world. That is not
What's
visible.
that from? Do I have that?
You have it. You have. There's multiple insane bumps from the Schlack Jeff King at XPW.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Wow.
You have hostage. They're hostage.
And JJ jumping off the balcony and landing on his ass.
No, that's
that
only
too.
me. I only have that. I have that. That's
All
been
right.
posted.
Okay.
That's been
Attention,
posted.
bullies. Attention, bullies. New Year's resolution.
I don't believe it already.
I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves.
This has already been supposed to be my birthday present, like for 2 years.
Well, things changed, Brian, didn't they?
No, nothing's changed.
Well, I can't release the one video.
Oh, yes, you could.
Oh, you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah.
We would owe money.
No. Absolutely not.
Larry, could you spin your head around 360 degrees and then vomit and say your mother sucks cocks in hell?
you by the six cocks in hell.
Did you hear? Did you hear that they're making a new Exorcist movie and Scarlett Johansson's going to be the lead? Because no one gives a shit.
Yo, why do all the hot people marry people that look like they could be like related to them? Doesn't Scarlett Johansson and Colin Yost seem like they're like Aryan Brotherhood? Like
Well,
they could
I
be
would say that's
related?
like a selfish deal because you're attracted to someone that looks like yourself if you're an
Jabba
attractive
Radio,
person.
Jabba Radio's in the chat. He said, just tuned in at work to see a fuck Jabba Radio in the chat. LMAO.
Hell yeah, dude! Welcome. We're shitting on your list, you know, and for the
It's a good list. It's a good
No,
list.
it is
He knows
good. It's
me.
good.
Like,
But
knows
I just
more
want
than
you
I-
to know, Jobber, if you're listening, the 2025 event of the year, what was the best overall that contained death matches that did not contain a deathmatch tournament? I shit on you for like 5 minutes about how you didn't include Tournament of Death because I didn't read the fine print closely enough.
You did read it. You read it out loud, and then you proceeded to pontificate.
He did.
All right, so we're all in agreement that the WLW Death Wish Cup was the best event of the year because it was sponsored and had our name attached to it.
No, I still voted Tournament of Death.
You're right. The
because there was
correct
a pool
answer is
of blood.
TOD. 2025 Tournament Performance of the Year. Who had the best individual performance in a deathmatch tournament this year? You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Little Sicko, Death Wish Cup, We Love Wrestling. Eric Dillinger, RPW King of the Kill, Trey. Otis Hogar, GCW Tournament Survival 10. Bear Bronson, Nick Gage Invitational 10. Masada, RPW King of the Kill 3. Bobby V, IWA Mid-South Carnage Cup 15. Larry, were you at Carnage Cup 1-5er? Because from this photo, it looks like he dressed like Chelsea Green.
I wasn't there.
Were you at any of these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Brian, which one is your performance of the tournament yar?
I gotta say, Little Sicko.
Okay,
That's
great.
my answer too. That's my answer too, Brian.
Were you at the We Love Wrestling Death Wish Cup?
Little Sicko's
I
been in
was?
more. He's been in more than. Oh, he was at. Larry was at the cup, and we sponsored it.
Oh, okay, yeah. If
I
we-
hosted it.
If we sponsored it and Larry hosted it, my answer is Little Sicko too. All right, next one. 2025 Rivalry of the Year. Which group of individuals had the best rivalry inside of the deathmatch scene this year? Is it?
It's Nick Gage and Dread. It's Nick Gage and Dread.
Okay, well, that's one of the options. Brian, can you think of it without me giving you the options?
This year,
Best
match.
deathmatch rivalry of the year.
I can't think of one.
All right, I'm going to tell you. Is it GCW versus JCW? Is it Bryant Woods versus Lil Sicko? Is it Bobber Beverly versus the Kogar brothers? Is it Bear Bronson versus Cruel? Or is it MDK? By the way, if you just blink your eyes, he's going live right now versus Judge Joe Dredd, formerly a judge. GCW versus JCW. Brian Woods versus Lil Sicko. Bobby Beverly versus the Kogar brothers. Brian Bear Bronson versus Cruel. And Nick Gage versus Dredd.
Well, the most memorable one for me was Nick Gage versus Dredd, but I like the other ones. Like I didn't see more than one match with Bear Bronson and Cruel. I only saw the one.
I'm voting Bear Bronson all across the board. That's my guy right now.
It was definitely Nick Gage and Dredd.
Which 2025 Deathmatch Championship was the most important of the year? Was it the GCW Ultraviolent title? Was it the We Love Wrestling Pure Heart title? Was it the 7 Ultraviolent title? Was it the Horror Slam Deathmatch title? Or was it the ICW American Deathmatch title? I already know my answer.
My answer is 100% Matt Tremont and the Ultraviolent title because he's held it basically. I think it's been the whole year that Matt Tremont has had the title, and Matt Tremont is just the best.
Laurie?
7.
I'm going to go. We Love Wrestling because we sponsored them.
Could you tell me the champions?
No.
Who are the champions?
I don't know, and I don't care. 2025. This is where this is the most important shit, dude. Guys, lock in, dial in.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I need your guys' undivided attention here.
Because we're all over the place.
I need you to lock in 2025 Jobber Tears Radio Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year.
Oh.
I already know my answer.
Okay, Larry, do you know yours?
I know mine.
And I already know mine. Should we all say it on 3?
Sure.
All right, ready? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Say it. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Name. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Slash.
On Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because her face almost got amputated.
She's more. I feel like she's more of an unsung. She's more of an unsung, not appreciated.
She wasn't in the running for unsung because she was a candidate for Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year.
I mean, her photo looks great, but it's slack. He won TOD finally.
Wait, but how do you know she's a how do you know she's a choice?
She's a choice.
I memorized them.
We didn't even say the choices.
Larry secretly memorized them.
We didn't say the choices.
Larry secretly memorized them before the show.
I voted.
It's Bobby Beverly, Masada, Hoodfoot, Mickey Knuckles, Schlack, Matt Tremont.
Damn. Drake Younger had some bangers.
What was the all-time 2025 single death match of the Yar?
I have a couple of favorites.
Okay, Larry, do you have
Ryan, let him read the fucking nominees. Let him read goddamn motherfucking nominees.
What if our opinion's not one of the nominees?
And the nominees are...
Go ahead.
And the nominees are Slade versus Bear Bronson, GCW, Cage of Survival 4. Matt Tremont versus Bear Bronson, GCW Homecoming, Weekend, Night 2. Atticus Kogar versus Otis Kogar, ICW, No Holds Barred / Rise 71.
That was my pick. That was because it was
Beverly versus Takeda, ICW No Holds Barred Volume 73. And then
so I see why that was in the running.
This photo that he selected on this website, it looks straight out of Monday Night Raw. Danny DeMonto versus John Wayne Murdoch, ICW 68. And then you have Drake Younger versus Little Sicko, RPW, Face Eater.
Hold on, Brian, shut up!
And then
shut up, Brian!
Hoodfoot versus Nathan Mowry, ICW 568. And Dread versus Necro Butcher, King of the Deathmatch 7 2025. Yo, I'm going to go, my favorite thing that I liked to look at all Yar was Necro versus anybody. And I just want to say that I don't think Necro is represented enough on this list.
Okay, Brian, what's yours?
I'm going to say Drake Younger and Lil Sicko, and that I want to say that Drake Younger not being on the list for Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year is also crazy because of the amount of bangers that he had.
But didn't he retire from Deathmatch Wrestling with a match for the Kira?
Yeah, but then he's been doing the death matches.
He had his whole story.
He literally was doing death matches after that match. He had like 6 death matches, and they're all insane.
Well, the fact that
he wrestled Ricky Shane Page.
Would you let me talk? if you put yourself out there as having your last death match, we're not even going to look in your direction whether or not you have any or not.
Well, Akira, I don't know. I understand what you're saying, and I said something about it on this very show. I said the first time he did a death match after losing to Akira and saying he's never going to do a death match after losing, I said it's weird that he's doing death matches so soon. He was literally doing death matches the month after the match with Akira. Maybe a couple of weeks.
Was that a death match or was that a hardcore match, Brian?
It was the
The
stipulation.
the battleground.
Akira versus Drake.
After his match that he did after, wasn't that battleground hardcore?
No, well, the one that he had with fucking Little Sicko was not hard. That was a death match. The one that he had with Schlack, he wrestled Schlack. He wrestled Ricky Shank Page. Classic death matches. Anytime Drake Younger's in a match, classic. Does shit that nobody else does. Superplexes and shit.
All right,
Yo,
Brian.
Pat, look at the
Brian, you
chat's
convinced
on
me.
fire.
I'm not even reading it.
Can we get to
Look,
Larry's
it's on
favorite part of
fire.
the show?
We're not done with the
Look,
job
the chat's on fire.
The chat's on fire. All right, so what are we doing? I'm doing Drake Younger versus Little Sicko.
Yeah.
And there we go. There you have it.
Yeah, but honorable mention to JD Horror and Little Sicko. They also did the 1,000 toothpick match at 7, which was insane. And also to Jack Harrop.
Go ahead.
Larry. No, you go, Larry.
No, you go. What about Mr. California and the Body?
They wrestled this year?
In a 1,000 syringe death match.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see the match.
Chase Orlock in the chat says, Mickey had the best year, in my opinion. Schlack killed it with what he did, but Mickey was overall all over the place, going hard as fuck.
Mickey don't give a fuck!
Jobber Radio says, current top 4 is Atticus versus Otis, Dredd versus Necro, Slade versus Bear, and Tremont versus Bronson. A little inside baseball
Dredd versus
for you.
Necro was the last man standing match. Was insane. They hit each other in the head so many times, dude.
Dude, to me, I don't know. I just love
I
Necro,
guess
dude.
Bear
and Necro to me, and Matt, and always Matt. Always Matt.
I guess because Atticus and Otis are blood brothers and they fought in the UK is very like reminiscent of Brett and Owen being Canadian and fighting in Madison Square Garden. So the lore. Well, they're brothers. They're brothers.
Okay.
Well, it was very.
They're happy
it was also
and they're singing and they're colored.
It was very sick when Jack Harrop and Iceman fought each other in the 1,000 light tube death match because they're father and son.
You're right.
Their father and son is insane. Dude.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that it's more adjacent to Brett and Owen because they're brothers from a foreign land having one of the best matches.
Ohio is not a foreign land.
They had the match in the UK. Right. You don't know what you're talking about. That match happened in the UK, Pat.
That's what
Larry's
saying.
Damn it. You don't know. No, they're not Brett and Owen, but I'm saying.
I feel you, Larry. I understand what you. I understand you.
So how about this? Otis, Atticus, Necro, Matt.
It's number one. It's number one. The fans have voted that it's number one.
The results already came out.
Look at the chat.
The results are in.
No, they're saying that he's saying the top 4, the current top 4. Addie and Otis is number 1.
All right, I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Chat.
It's not number 1. I think he's just listing. He's just listing them. I don't know if it's number.
No, Brian. No, it's the number 1. Oh God, I gotta
go. Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
No, someone was yelling. You heard someone yelling in the background?
No, I know. I mean, that happens to me every week, dude.
I hear yelling. I hear you yelling on Larry's end.
No, I don't want to listen.
Should we get to Larry's favorite part of the show? Or are you gonna finish reading the Jobber Radio awards?
I mean, that's it. It's done.
Wrestler of the Year was the last one.
I mean, let's read this sweet, sweet article and talk about all the other things that happen in wrestling. And when Larry gets back, we can do his favorite part of the show. You know, it was a huge thing in 2025, Brian. John Cena's path to retirement.
I'm going to say 100% awesome. The ending, everything that led up to the ending was not very good, and I like that he tapped out.
Do you like that he did a little heel vacation?
I was appreciative of the heel vacation. I wish that he would have stayed heel and kept the championship until the very end.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
I think that he should have stayed heel until the end and then turned face for his final match against Gunther and tap out.
And Gunther wins the title.
And Gunther wins the title. Would have mattered much more. Now it's kind of just like Gunther made Cena tap out. Cena got crushed by everybody. He lost to everybody. Who cares if Gunther beats him?
He really did lose to everybody. He beat Cody
Brock
Rhodes.
Lesnar. Brock Lesnar smashed him like he did at fucking SummerSlam. Complete smashing of John Cena. The whole thing was very silly. Once he became facing Cody Rhodes, ruined the whole thing.
And it was very odd because he just didn't it wasn't like a slow burn. He just decided one night on SmackDown, the Friday before the pay-per-view, he decided, hey, everything that happened, The Rock made me do, and I didn't want to be a bad guy the whole time, and it's nobody's fault but not mine, and let's fight as friends.
So stupid. So stupid. I hate it. But I like that he tapped out. Like the final match, John Cena tap out. He's only tapped, the last time he tapped out was 2003.
All right, what about this? January 6th, the same day as we stormed the Capitol, the fucking Raw kicked off on Netflix. So that was the first week of 2025. Raw on Netflix was fucking dope, dude. I was locked in. I was ready to rock. I knew it was more
Raw on Monday was pretty fucking dope if you didn't watch it.
Did you watch the original? The main show, the kickoff?
Oh, of course. With the fucking black sheet around the whole fucking thing and then it drops with Triple H and the fucking thing, dude.
So good. You know what, dude?
Yeah.
It's so crazy to think about because right then, coming off of Mania and the Cody Rhodes thing, you thought with that Netflix thing, you thought WWE was going to become the dopest shit ever. And it really is true. Over the course of the year, it got more and more boring.
It's pretty good, dude. I'm going to say it's not terrible.
The original charm of them being UFC-esque, it was cool on January 6th last year. But now, over the course of time, I think it's come out. They've priced fans out. You remember over the year, it was the TKO CEO came out and was oh, Vince, the evil head shitter Vince, he wanted to price our product to families. And that's just an old business model, right? Over the course of the year, from the awesome Netflix debut where you thought Triple H was great to right now, haven't you kind of become jaded? Yo, Triple H is a ham. It's a work. It sucks. The behind the scenes show on Netflix, right?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong, but I feel like the dudes still are working as hard as they can.
No, but now they're doing a Netflix thing where it's everything on Netflix crosses over, so now they're doing a fucking Stranger Things Monday Night Raw.
Well, that's just the way she goes. That's the way the world works.
Okay, but
now it's not Vince McMahon, it's TKO. It's a corporation that wants to maximize their profits.
No, but I agree. And can we at least say that this time last year, it was more about Vince McMahon shitted on somebody's head. Triple H should be involved, right? And then January 6th, they debut on Netflix with the Triple H monologue, and we're all strapped in, yo, this is the dopest shit ever, right? This is so sick. But then over the course of the year, it's cooled off. Triple H's decision-making has come into question. Stories have come out that he wants to ham it up. You had the WWE Unseen thing, which
They also moved to ESPN.
Right, they did the Disney thing, and the booking.
It's honestly too much, bro. Like there's like, remember when there was the WWE Network?
Can you ever like, when I was living WWE Network, I never realized that I would go back and wish for that time again. Even when I was living WWE Network,
bro, it was the best. When I had it, I knew it was like something that was going to be taken away from us.
Really?
Yeah, because it literally had when WWE Network first came out, it literally had Over the Edge 1999 with the death of Owen Hart.
But even version 1, they heavily re-edited.
No, not re-edited. It was just adding, dude. The original WWE Network was so good. It literally had episodes in chronological order from the beginning on ECW TV, WCW Nitro. It literally had like Raw and SmackDown from the beginning. You can watch them in chronological order.
Okay, I want to keep doing year in review. February. So January was like the Netflix preview, right? The Netflix fucking debut.
Right.
At the end of January, Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble and Charlotte Flair won the Women's Royal Rumble.
They're still crushing it. The Usos just won the titles. And Charlotte and Alexa Bliss are like top tier tag team.
Toni Storm defeated Mariah May for the Women's World Championship in Australia. And now think about it now. Maria May is in fucking NXT, being, by the way, awesome. So in March, after winning the Elimination Chamber, John Cena shocked the world by turning heel, attacking Cody Rhodes, blah, 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 blah. This. John Moxley and Swerve, don't care. Jericho something. WrestleMania 41, Jey Uso defeated Gunther. The Rock and disappointing Travis Scott cameo. John Cena pinned Cody. That was April. John Cena versus Randy Orton, May. R-Truth versus John Cena, June. Goldberg's last match, July.
It was not that long ago.
Hulk Hogan died.
Sabu died.
Unreal fucking premiere, July.
Ozzy Osbourne died. Bunch of deaths, dude.
CM Punk beat Gunther. Seth Rollins cashed in. AJ Lee came back.
Seth Rollins cash in with the throwing of the cane was awesome. That was great shit. Everybody was tight at him because they thought he actually was injured.
AJ Lee came back. WrestleMania 43 announced in Saudi Arabia.
Hated that too.
By the way, all this time, NXT and TNA have been working together. There was the invasion angle. Matt Cardona came back. Mike Santana won the TNA title. John Cena beat Dominic Mysterio on Raw for the IC title November. War Games.
Then he lost it. That was so stupid. It was so stupid. I hated it.
All right, let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show.
We have to. Okay, so now you have to explain that we're canceling out last week's reading of comments because no one could hear it, and we're doing it now because there's people watching the show. And in order to, we're going to show you a very rare and exclusive item. We're going to show it to you. And then you have to comment on the YouTube video, not the live chat, the YouTube video. You have to make a comment, whatever you want. You could just make any comment. You could say, fuck you. You can say that and you can win something for free. And then in order to win, we will read all of the comments the next following Tuesday. Patrick will randomize the names and you will win the rare item. Last week's item, or 2 weeks ago now, because we skipped the show, is the Hanukkah exclusive giveaway. Hanukkah giveaway. Paul Heyman, Dreidels. Paul Heyman, Dreidels. The Nick Gage Invitational trading card bundle and a condom because the Blvd Bullies want you to be safe.
Hell yeah. So I guess what you should do is comment this video talking about your favorite movie of the year, your favorite match of the year, commenting about our Jobber Radio commentary, maybe like what you want to see in 2026. Are we doing resolutions? Are we doing revolutions? Are we doing renovations? You know, just like talk to us about it. Out of time. High five. Bye-bye. You think Larry's okay?
I don't know. I heard yelling. But are you going to read the comments?
Of what? The comments of what?
What do you mean? We said we're going to do the giveaway, motherfucker.
No, the last week's comments are null and void. They're disqualified. We already spoke about this.
Why are they disqualified?
Because Larry could not be heard. It was a horrible
show.
No,
from 2 weeks ago. You have to read the comments from 2 weeks ago.
Do I?
The ones, yeah, because those people commented like they're supposed to. You took that away from the people. People still could have commented. You could have left it up for people to comment that they can't hear Larry. People still could have commented, but you decided that you don't want it on the channel.
No, it was not good.
I'm just saying.
It was not good.
It wasn't good.
Hold on, let's see.
I just want to shout out Icarus. I want to shout out Icarus.
Where is Icarus?
What the fuck's this guy's problem?
He sent. Oh, well, he has a family. He has like 17 children.
So do I!
Dogs.
So do I!
You don't have children.
I do. So I have 4 godkids.
God, okay.
I didn't make them, but they're my responsibility.
Yeah,
I was taking my godson to night school.
You're not a father, Larry.
I'm a godfather.
You're a
I'm a G
godfather.
father.
I get it.
Yeah, that's better than being a father.
It's not the same.
I'm there. The actual dad is absent. The actual dad is absent. The actual dad is absent.
I'm not saying that's not. Okay, you're
Don't diminish me. Don't diminish me in being a godfather because I take care of my godson.
This is the same fucking conversation about fucking Hall of Fame announcers. They're not underappreciated. You're not underappreciated as a godfather.
Yeah, but you're not gonna depreciate my title and be like I'm not on the level just because he came in a bitch.
What does that mean? I'm not saying that.
What I just said.
Okay, but you're saying that you're a godfather because the father's not there, but Icarus is a father and he's there.
What I'm saying is that it takes more to be a father, Brian. It takes more to be a father than to just fucking have a kid.
Well, I don't have a kid. I don't have a child.
You know what? Moving on, Pat. Go back to TNA or AEW because I've had enough of Ginsburg for the year.
For the year?
Yeah, for the year.
Well, Larry, we talked about a lot.
You talked about the mainstream stuff when I left.
Let me ask you a question. You remember when Maxwell Jacob Friedman and John Cena met up on that red carpet for Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, they were sniffing each other's butts.
You know what?
Shout out Happy Gilmore too. Shout out Happy Gilmore too of one of the movies of the year.
You think what I really was thinking was happening in that moment that was happening? I don't think John Cena was talking to MJF about wrestling at all. I think MJF walked right up to him and said, "I'm going bald. Help!" Please help me, John Cena!
Icarus is a
I'm
father.
dying!
And we love Icarus on this show. And he is just taking care of his children. And that's why he can't be here. And that's all I was saying.
Because Larry, as a 40-year-old man, that happened in 2025. As a 40-year-old man, if I was on the red carpet with John Cena or Maxwell Jacob, and I had any question to ask them that could have progressed my career, $500 million You know what I would have asked him, Larry? Hey, help me save my hair. Help me.
You didn't read any of the comments. You didn't read any of the comments.
How about Maxwell Jacob Friedman
Feinstein.
thrusting his pelvis in Swerve's face?
Oh, what do you think about that?
That's vintage. That's vintage MJF.
That's vintage David Starr, actually.
Okay, well, MJ. All right, whatever.
That's actually vintage Larry.
Dude, Brian doesn't know a goddamn motherfucking thing, Pat. We expose him every fucking episode.
Look at
because
it.
I like MJF more than I like David Starr.
Look at it.
Because you're new. You're new.
You're old.
Yeah, and with age comes wisdom.
Okay, I'm only 5 years younger than you.
You're a novice. Yeah, I'm talking about to the game.
No, that's
I'm
not
talking
true.
about to the game.
Hold on. Let's really get into it here. McLaughlin Group, Larry, David Starr was a much more entertaining wrestler than MJF throughout his entire career. And MJF really could.
MJF's a better talker. MJF is a better talker.
He fucking
He's a better
wishes.
Jew. He's the better Jew. MJF
Disagree.
is the better Jew.
There is no
Disagree.
way
Disagree.
on earth that David Starr is not a better Jew than MJF. How?
MJF makes
dare
way more
you.
money than David Starr. Way more money than David. He's a
That
better
doesn't make
Jew.
him the best. That doesn't make him better.
Better. 100%.
It might mean that he's more
100%.
successful. It might mean that he's more successful, but
That
that
makes
doesn't
him
make
the
him
better
better.
No.
No.
David
yeah.
Starr
Oh,
is the
yeah.
greatest
No.
wrestling Jew.
Oh, yeah.
No.
David
Yep.
Starr is the greatest wrestling
No,
Jew.
he's
No.
not above MJF.
Oh,
Not above
he
MJF.
is.
No, I disagree.
So why is MJF stealing my boy's moves?
It's MJF's move.
That's not. Yo, look
You
at
don't
it.
know what you're talking about.
Look at it. It's not MJF's moves. Look at it.
Look at it. He didn't watch. He came after COVID. You came after COVID.
You're the motherfucking fan of Mr. Danger.
And
So
if
Mr.
you
Danger
think-
can name himself Mr. Danger,
And if
but
you
motherfucking
think-
MJF can't fucking hit someone in the face with his dick.
Because
Fuck you guys.
Like
Fuck
you don't
you.
know. You
Fuck
don't
you
know,
guys.
Brian. You don't know
I
the
don't know.
legacy.
Because
No.
Larry David Starr
I
did it
understand.
first.
Okay, Kevin Owens does a Stone Cold Stunner. So Kevin Owens does a Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah,
What
but
is that?
Kevin Owens didn't wait for Stone Cold to get canceled to do it.
And Stone Cold wasn't the first one to do the stutter, Brian.
I'm
Right.
so okay, and I would say that David fucking Starr wasn't the first person to hit someone in the face with his dick.
You wish he wasn't, Brian.
No, he does. No, I would say that
You
he wasn't.
absolutely wish.
I would bet money that he wasn't.
I would say that if anyone did it first, it was Colt Cabana, another
Yeah.
top-notch Jew,
Oh,
another top-notch
David
Jew.
Starr.
Not as good
So
as
much.
MJF.
David
How
Starr.
Colt Cabana,
dare you?
not as good of a
How
Jew.
How dare you?
No,
One Jewish
Colt
wrestler,
Cabana?
David Starr.
levels below MJF.
All right,
MJF top.
So Brian,
Top Jew.
give me your Mount Rushmore
I'm a
Jewish wrestler.
Jew. I'm a part of the tribe. I'm telling you,
Look how
MJF.
possessed. Look at how possessed Larry looks right now. Okay, Brian, give me your top 4 Mount Rushmore Jewish wrestlers.
Paul Heyman, number 1. Raven, number 2. MJF, number 3.
Okay.
Who else is a Jew?
You're a bad Jew. For
I'm not putting Goldberg on there. I would
Okay,
never, because
you-
he's the
you
worst Jew.
Goldberg,
No,
Darby Allin,
Colt Cabana.
Barry
I'm
Horowitz,
okay.
Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana. Colt
David
Cabana.
Starr.
Colt Cabana
All right,
over
so say-
David
Say
Starr.
the 4 again.
Didn't David Starr get canceled?
I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Didn't he do something
I will
terrible?
fucking kill you. He didn't do anything more terrible than the other guys did without being fucking exposed to doing them.
Okay. So what? He did something similar to Louis C.K. or he did something similar to like the fucking weird foot guy from Nickelodeon.
I don't think he
He
even did
said the N-word. His
he?
girlfriend was recording him.
He said
yes,
the N-word?
he did. Yes,
Tessa
he did.
Blanchard.
Yeah,
So
but
did
the
Tessa
guy
Blanchard.
but you know what, guys?
But we didn't see a recording. We didn't see a recording of Tessa saying it.
Yes, we did. It
There
was
was
during
a-
a show. There was during a live show, Larry.
There was no recording of Tessa saying the
might have
N
been
word.
AI.
Yes, there
It might have
was.
been AI.
There is. No,
You
it
know what? And listen,
100% is.
The incident happened in the locker room, Brian.
No, it happened during a match in the. It was like in Mexico. It happened in Mexico on
Mexico.
camera.
No, it did not. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Well, the
No, it
guy
didn't.
who pretended to be Hitler at a Halloween party is now fucking Priscilla Kelly. So what's right and what's wrong? The Nazi guy with the mustache, the whole thing, with the whole other thing, the NXT thing, now he's married to Priscilla Kelly. They're Disney adults. Who knows who deserves love? Who can even say or question it? You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know-
Okay, Larry, you're half right. We're both half right. It was in Japan. It was in Japan, but it was in the locker room. It was a locker
I
room.
know what I'm talking about, Brian. You're new.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You're not right about.
You're talking about Mexico, and then it's on camera. You don't know. If it was on camera, I would have already shared it on my story.
It would have already been on a story.
Well, this happened years ago.
I don't care. I would have gotten the footage and I would have shared it on my story. You don't know, Brian. You are Pat's son.
How
Pat
dare you?
is my son.
Well, right,
Okay?
because I'm younger than Pat, and Pat's younger than you.
Yeah, I'm your grandfather. I'm your grandfather,
Yeah,
Brian.
basically, that
He's
makes
your
sense.
grandunk,
Yeah.
dude.
So
You're my poppy, dude.
You listen to me.
Hey, Larry,
You're not always right.
Larry, let me just apologize to you for not teaching my son any respect.
Yeah, you need to put him over your knee and tan his hide.
Look at how
You
many
need to-
men I've put on who have betrayed us.
We still didn't do the giveaway. We didn't do Larry's favorite part of the show.
Oh, all right.
What am I supposed to be doing? I feel like we just
Go.
did it.
Go.
All I
Go
did
with
was
the
show
giveaway.
it.
It's 8:48.
I only showed the giveaway that we're giving away. I still didn't even show the giveaway that we're giving away this week.
You know, I gotta go. I got invited to the Garden City Hotel tonight.
What?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I got invited to the
Oh
Garden
my God!
Should I go see? Okay, now
From
should
an old
I go?
friend, I got invited to the Garden City Hotel tonight, and because it's holiday prices, it's only a $40 Uber, and I just feel like I need to go shower and get over there.
You know what? Fuck ya! Fuck ya!
Fuck yeah!
You don't have any kids. You're not Icarus.
Don't
You just
act
wanna-
like how
You
dare you? Don't act like when Brian was trying to run the show last week, you were talking about cereal with your brother. Okay? And
We
by
had a
the way,
lovely
Larry,
show last week. We had a lovely show last week.
I bought an 8-pack of Sampler cereal, and you're never going to listen to me talk about that on stream when I'm working.
I didn't. Did I?
You did. You really did.
I don't remember. But if it's the end of the show, fuck the giveaway. It's the last show.
Well, wait, what did we
It's
do?
the last
show of the year.
We
We didn't
already
even
did
give
the
away the
giveaway.
gi-
We already talked about the giveaway.
You didn't do the comments and say a fucking winner.
The comments from your show that nobody.
No, 2 weeks ago, motherfucker. We're skipping over the one that me and Larry did because it was unhearable and nobody saw it.
Inaudible.
Right.
So do the comments from 2 weeks ago.
All right,
That's what I'm
doing
saying.
it. I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. I'm fucking getting there. I didn't realize that was the plan. I'm sorry. Jesus
Christ.
fucking Christ.
Are you sorry or are you sorry?
I'm so sorry. Dude, I'm the most sorry you'll ever fucking. You know, I'm sorry.
I hate when you're at the end of your drink.
Yo,
I hate when you're
I
at
have-
the end of
I
your
have-
drink,
I-
yo.
well-
It's the worst.
Did you get a 12-pack or just a single, Larry?
You want to read
I
these
got a
fucking
big. Okay, go with the comms. Go with the comms.
comms activated. Waiting to hear from Rhinestone about the retirement of Phil Insane. Loved the Dabcast with him. You know, I just want to say, like, I think I want to come out and publicly denounce Rhinestone.
Why?
Go ahead.
No.
I just think
You
he's a ringside Sean part 2. You know, he's using his rub with
You-
us to like fucking
Oh my
go
How
God.
dare you? How dare you? How
go
dare
interview
you?
somebody on his podcast. He's gonna go interview Masada. He's gonna like, you know, come and go as
Dude,
he
he's always
pleases.
you're absolutely bugging because he's always just been an invited guest to this show.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that he accepted that because we were a mere stepping stone for him, just like ringside.
What's
Sean.
this? Dude, he does just as much
I
work.
don't believe you, Pat.
You're
know what?
you're
The thing
bugging with
is-
Icarus. You're bugging with Icarus.
No, the thing is, it's like, hey, ringside Sean and Icarus both do a lot more work than I do. And I have no doubts that when both those people joined
You've
our
made
ranks,
it. You've made it.
I have no doubts that when both those people joined our ranks, they said, this is just a stepping stone for me.
I don't know if it's a stepping stone as much as it is just something fun to do.
Yeah, for people who want to get their own shit over.
Yeah, but then what is any show?
Well, what's any show then? Hey, Lucha Libre says, I called Axel Nose winning. Pat even said it. Same opinion as Icarus. Carnage Cup and TOT are the only good tournaments. Nothing else is even close. And how can we forget Necro as the Deathmatch Wrestler of the Year? That's what I'm saying, Dow. All matches from him this year were bangers. That's what I'm saying.
No, Diamond Cutter wasn't invited either, and so Jobber Radio is slacking.
Oh, Brian.
What? You don't like Neil Diamond Cutter? You don't like his retirement run that he's been fucking crushing? He's been doing so many things. He's wrestled more death matches than a lot of deathmatch wrestlers this year.
He was in the running. He was in the running.
Horror, pain, gore, death. Paul E., number one Jew. Happy holidays with a Z-E.
Where is my bowl?
Bren says, great episode as always. And on a serious note, PK, happy 40. I know we can all agree. We are happy you weren't a tissue baby. Yo, let's go, dude. We appreciate you. You know what? Listen. 27 was the window, obviously, right? But, yo, I don't know. I meandered a little bit. I'm a late bloomer. Like, 27 would have been too early. I'm looking at, like, 52.
You'll be done by 52?
Yeah. You know, I just feel like maybe, like, by the time I'm 50, like, I'll just, like, get somebody pregnant right quick.
Why would you want to do that?
And
Because he's a Sagittarius.
And
That's
Just like
terrible.
the
That's the worst thing
yeah.
I've ever heard you say, dude.
just when they walk around, just by the time 52, 54, they start walking
I
around.
think the last thing that
start
Patrick needs
talking.
David Letterman had his kid at 60.
That's what I'm saying.
He had his kid at 60.
Al Pacino's like
60.
89,
60
dude.
makes more sense.
Al Pacino's like older than dirt. He just impregnated a 26-year-old woman. And I just feel like, truly, if I just focus, if I just can somehow forget about love and just focus so hard on this podcast that one day
82 with the
maybe
kid's titties in the 92.
I could forcibly impregnate one of our viewers.
I think that you just talk a lot of
Forcibly
shit, and you won't ever do
Pat, come
anything
on.
because you've had the same footage in fucking vault for fucking
And then
years.
what I'll do
You
is
don't do anything.
we'll really monetize. We'll kick it up from $2.99 to $5.99 for the membership, and I'll raise
I think
raise
you have-
my child.
I think you have to take away the fucking charging for memberships.
Dude, think about this.
I want to watch a lot of the shit, and I can't watch it because I'm not a member. I don't want to.
Let me ask you this, Brian. If me, Schlack, and Steve had that movie show that you watched,
Right.
and we put one episode up a month, every month in the year of 2026, would you
Right.
pay $3 a month to watch that episode?
No,
Oh, well, fuck you!
you're my fucking boy. Why would I fucking pay to watch it when you can just show it to me, you bastard?
You are now my enemy. Larry,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
$3. $3
No.
to watch me,
Fuck your
Steve, and Schlack.
No, you just put it on for free for your fans because it's dope and people will watch it.
It's just $3.
Bands don't charge for their music videos to be seen.
Larry, could you just make your best Art the Clown face? By the way, Larry, I gotta tell you, Dow, I am in agreement with you that Art is not an icon. But, however, on Christmas Eve, I was looking for a Christmas movie to watch, and I clicked on Terrifier 3, dude. And Terrifier 3, as a Christmas Eve fucking experience, really, really, really delivered.
That's such a backhanded compliment.
It delivered in a way that no Jason, Freddy, Michael, Pinhead, Christmas hat movie has ever
That's
delivered.
why it's iconic, brother. That's why Art the Clown is on T-shirts and fucking featured by bands. Not just one band, like a plethora of bands.
Yeah, but a plethora of shit
musical
bands.
acts.
You know, like,
it doesn't matter if you think they're shit. Aborted is a top-tier band that doesn't give a fuck if you think they suck.
I do think they suck.
Okay, well, Aborted doesn't suck.
But anyway, I'm just saying, Larry, they did the right thing. They made Terrifier 3 a Christmas movie.
Kills.
They suck. So
no, they don't suck. Top tier band making money.
Forget about what Brian's saying. Just tune him out. I'm just saying that Christmas Eve, Terrifier 3 was a hell of a good time, as JR would say.
Iconic shit.
All I'm gonna say is that the idea of iconography, or however you said, iconography. The first time that I ever really pondered that status was when MTV gave Janet Jackson the Icon Award. And at the time that MTV had given Janet Jackson the Icon Award, she had appeared as Penny on Good Times, and she had cultivated a career in music for herself off of the name of Jackson. And I'm not even going to go on any further. All I'm going to say is that it was a good 25 to 30 some odd years of us experiencing what Janet Jackson had to offer before the icon status was bestowed upon.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what an icon is, Larry. Like an icon is something that's iconic, is just something that's relevant to the exact time that it's happening. That's what an icon is. An icon is a living thing. It's iconic. Like you're thinking like maybe it's not legendary. Maybe it's not legendary and classic like the old movies, but an icon is just something that's known by a group of people. It's just something that is known and celebrated by a masses. If you're on T-shirts, I have a fucking Art the Clown fucking Christmas tree ornament. That makes you iconic. That's iconic shit. That's all an icon is. A legend and a classic. Maybe he's not a legend yet, but he's iconic.
Yo.
He's on the stage with Rhea Ripley. He's killing Rhea Ripley on a band stage.
And
that's iconic.
She wishes.
She did. She doesn't have to wish.
Hey, at the count of 3, let's end the program and all vomit black ooze.
I just have Seagram's escapes.
Larry, can you spin your head 360 degrees around and vomit black ooze? All right, I gotta go. I need dinner.
We didn't even do next week's giveaways. You didn't even do this week's winner's giveaway. We don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Dude, I thought that we had agreed that we were going to combine everything into this week's comments.
No, we said we were going to read the comments from 2 weeks ago and give away the giveaway that I showed. I showed the giveaway, and then I was going to show this week's giveaway because the show that me and Larry did had no audio.
Nah, I'm going to bed.
So there's no giveaway for the New
Well,
Year
what do you
stuff.
want me to do? You want me to select one of these? You want me to randomize them? I'll randomize real quick.
You should have been randomizing them as you read
Jesus
the comments,
Christ,
as you always
dude.
do.
Larry, what are you up to?
Me and Larry are drinking 10%. What are you drinking?
Oh my
I'm
God.
done.
I've drinking 3.
Dude, you think you're drinking 10%? I drank 5 out of 6 of a 6-pack of 9-point resins, dude.
Oh.
Okay. And I'm trying to remain professional. And don't forget, dude, I got invited to the hotel.
I get it, but you should have been reading the comments this whole time.
No, you sandbagged me.
No, Sean sandbagged me.
Yeah, he definitely did. Larry's best friend.
It's 2 minutes after 9.
All right, bye. Let's just get out of here. Hey,
How rude to the Bulls of the Wood.
dude, everything that has happened, every single giveaway, and dude, I had a thing that I wanted to.
This is actually anti-Semitic of you to do because this has been the Hanukkah giveaway for now 2 weeks.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna next week Larry, you are terrifying. Next week we're gonna coagulate the last 2 weeks' comments and this week's comments, and we're gonna add everything together. We're gonna make it a massive 8 days of Hanukkah, fucking massive. All the comments in the fucking randomizer for the last
More like
4 weeks.
it's like 3 weeks of dickheads.
It's like 3 weeks of dicks, dude.
3 weeks of dick, yeah.
Larry, got anything to say about dicks?
They're great, but when it's 3 weeks of them, they're even better.
3 weeks of dicks are even better. I was hoping you were going to say just something like, I love him.
I said something like that.
I know. That's why you're my father, dude.
He's my grandfather.
I'm your grandpa.
All right, so I drank 5 out of 7 resins. 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6 resins. And, make sure you become a member and subscribe to whatever.
No, see, but I think that you should take that off because I don't even get to be watching the stuff that I want to watch.
Well, you should subscribe, dude.
Then I have to pay for the thing that I do.
No, you know what? We're going to put so many more dope
Me and
things.
Larry literally acquired $10 for this very channel last week from a Dawn Richter.
Yeah, we did. And me and Ick got 2. Didn't
Against
we?
all
Me and Ick
odds.
got 2.
Okay, fine. You know what? $12 divided by the 3 of you. You got $4 each. Hey, look out for my Venmo. I'm going to murder you. But hey, to my enemies, to all my enemies personally, you owe me $12. How about that, dude? How about you're welcome? And how about we're out of time?
Prince is definitely an icon.
No, Prince sucks. Out of time. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. No, I should have said, like, to all of our enemies. Yeah, no. For our new year. For our new year.
New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions. Round table discussion. Brian, New Year's resolutions?
I think my New Year's resolution is to get the Blvd Bullies to Tournament of Death in 2026. And I think that's my main goal of my entire existence is just to be at Tournament of Death in the year of 2026.
Larry.
Have you ever been to a Tournament of Death, Brian?
No, I in fact was planning to go to the one Tournament of Death, and we made a video, and then the event got. Don't shake your head at me, Larry. Don't shake your head at me.
Yeah, you look like goddamn Wendy Williams.
My first deathmatch event was No Holds Barred 2 COVID edition in Atlantic City.
Why are you even here?
All right, let's get out of here.
Because I like it.
Larry, New Year's resolution.
You like me, Larry. Don't be a hater. You're being an old man hater. Might be my poppy, but you still have bad takes like me.
Listen to me. You see this motherfucker who brought us all together, my son? You see my son?
Yeah, I know him because I played music with him.
Yeah, well, I've been smoking blunts in the parking lot with him since 2010.
Yeah, I was smoking blunts.
No, you weren't there! You weren't there!
At different shows. I was at a different show, Larry.
You didn't even care about Cage of Death!
No, I didn't know. I
know!
He didn't even know!
That's what I'm trying to say. You're ignorant, my grandson. You're ignorant!
Just because I'm younger and took me longer to discover... Like, what? What age did you discover it, Patrick? What age were you at Tournament of Death?
I've always
7.
It's always been in my blood, dude.
No, I don't know. I want to know. What year
because
were you
even when I'm there, I'm not there, and it's
You're bullshit. I'm 5 years younger than Patrick. I was at WrestleMania 20. I was watching ECW. I made myself.
What year was WrestleMania 20?
2004.
Yeah,
3.
2004. By 2004, I was at Tournament of Death. Probably.
That's right. That's right.
Probably not.
Patrick's also 5 years older than I am.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's a different world, brother.
I'm gonna burn
I
you.
discovered it myself.
Guys, I
ICW was my first one, and that's not respectable. It's
not
respectable.
And go.
Brian, eventually, all I'm going to say to close out our last show of 2025 is eventually, Brian, the way that I talk to you, there will be a Brian that is coming up right now.
No, I'm gonna be way more understanding than you.
No, you're not.
Fucking guys.
That's what you think.
No,
think.
I already know.
That's what you
I
think.
already know.
No,
Because I don't speak lies. I only speak truths. I speak my own truth.
He's absolutely right.
But I believe
a fucking thing.
I know a little bit. I know a little bit.
You know a little bit, but you don't know a thing.
Okay, that's bullshit. Okay, that doesn't even make that's a fucking oxymoron.
It's oxymoron.
That's an oxymoron, Larry. Because if I know a little bit, I know something.
Look at how scary Larry looks right now.
I don't know. It's bullshit because it's wrong.
This guy is fucking.
I gotta go. I gotta
go, dude.
Everyone, bye.
Okay, bye.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Bye.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Well, Satan, love you, live for you. If you're our enemy, go fuck yourself. You wish it wasn't a t-shirt for you. Anyway, out of time. Bye-bye.